I figure we're going to close out today with one of the favorite finds of the year, Tibalt's Trickery. Now, if you've seen my other past videos on Tibalt's Trickery, this is an updated version. Okay. But let me just explain the gist by focusing on some familiar cards, Ugin, and then all the cards to the left. Let's start with Tibalt's Trickery, hence the name of the deck. In fact, we're going to name this thing properly. This is DnD Trickery, baby. Tibalt's Trickery reads, counter target spell. The next sentence doesn't matter that much. Choose 1, 2, or 3 cards at random, and then you mill that many cards. Okay, whatever. Then, so if I counter your spell, then you exile the cards from the top of your library until they exile a card that's different than what I countered. So if I countered an Arboreal Grazer of yours, you'd reveal cards until you reveal a non-Arboreal Grazer, non-land card. And then you can cast that for free. Now, why would I counter your thing and make you get something potentially better for free? Well, you normally wouldn't. So the way this deck works is we're just gonna, like, you know, cast a Tormod's Crypt and then counter our own Tormod's Crypt, and then we reveal cards from the top of our deck till we reveal something that's not a Tormod's Crypt, and we cast that for free. For instance, Ugin the Spear Dragon. So on turn 2, play this, counter your own thing, and then get a big payoff. So there's 3 types of cards. There's Tibalt's Trickery, there's 0 mana spells that you counter with Tibalt's Trickery, and there's the payoffs that you get that are often big pricey things. Now, I'm going to skip the pricey things for a moment and just note that our lands are here to help us scry a lot to make sure that we can find the components that we need in the deck. Really, the big goal is just get this, and this is the only things that really matter. And then eventually, if you don't win the game outright with something awesome like Ugin, you can start casting things excellently with a World Tree. So what are the payoffs? The payoffs need to be a very particular, narrow kind of payoff. They need to be things that can win the game by themselves. So for instance, Ugin, if left alone on turn 2, 3, and 4, you can -10 and just get a bunch of stuff out. Cards like Genesis Ultimatum that lets me put multiple permanents out. Something like Emergent Ultimatum that lets me cast 2 out of 3 big monocolored cards. Koma, another great finisher. The spell can't be countered, and at the start of every upkeep, you make a 3/3 Serpent. You can just close the game out. Some of the new additions to this is the Tarrasque. The Tarrasque has haste and ward 10 as long as it was cast. Now, Tibalt's Trickery will let you cast the card, so you can on turn 2 have a 10/10 that kills a creature and smashes on it. This is the big reason to go in. But I want to also stress something really important. Emergent Ultimatum didn't really make a showing in my old Tibalt's Trickery deck because there's just not 3 unbelievably pricey, super game-winning monocolored cards out there. So now, with Emergent Ultimatum, we have the ability to fetch a Kiora Best of Sea God. That's our first monocolored. The Tarrasque, that's our second monocolored. And just for fun, we have good old Gnawbone, which is certainly the worst card in the deck, because I can play it and you can just kill it and whatever, but man, if it hits you once, I get 7 treasure tokens. Yeah. So we're putting in old Gnawbone, because as many of you know, whoa, get me out of this. No, it's the wrong deck. Oh, that was close. As you know, I call my dog Old Bone Eyes. So I saw Gnawbone, and I just thought, CC. All right, DnD Trickery, let's go. Darian, happy 111 months in a row. It's time to hurt our opposition. I do think there's something interesting about that land druid-driven deck. Put Dandy Landies up in the handies. All right. So there is a key mulligan strategy, which is that you mulligan until you hit exactly Tibalt's Trickery. No matter what. If you have all your 0-cost spells in your hand and no Tibalt's Trickery, you mulligan. Because there's only 4 Tibalt's Trickeries in the deck. So the best way to get something that you have a 4 of is to mulligan. Because you get to see 7 cards per mulligan in the new London mulligan system. And then you have 8 0-cost cards. Now, with Scry lands, you can actually see a lot of cards in your first 3, 4, 5 turns. Oh my god, Lotus Cobra. So we're just going to keep using our Scry lands to put to the bottom any non-Tormod's Crypt, non-Stonecoil Serpent. Put that on the bottom. Your rationality is like, what about Xanathar? Does it make sense in a deck like this? So Xanathar is the new card that prevents your opponent from casting cards on your turn and lets you cast from the top of your deck. It doesn't really work because this kind of card, like Xanathar, or this kind of deck, doesn't have really that much land in it. We actually don't really have a lot of land. We can consistently hit 2 lands, which is all we need to cast a 0-mana spell in Tibalt's Trickery. Lotus Cobras. Nope. Now, sometimes with this deck, you just don't get there. That's okay. We've already seen 1, 2, 3 cards that we've scryed away, plus the 3 draw phase. We've already seen like 6 cards. And at this point, the probability that we would have hit a 0-cost card is about 50%. Maybe closer to 60 when we get to the next turn. So, what's the probability of hitting a Tibalt's Trickery if you're mulliganing? Well, in the first 5 mulligans, it's quite a lot. It's like... let's see, it's like 5. Or, excuse me, it's in the first 5 mulligans, like 91%. It's pretty big, it's like 5. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. You know, this Song of Creation might work well in my land-heavy deck. Be Rosa cool. Are we not placing wagers? That's a great idea. You know what? Who doesn't love a little bit of gamble? My dashboard has frozen. Good stuff. All right, so this is the last big prediction Tripal Day 9's gonna get. The last big one. We're gonna play 7 games, including this one. Let's see. Will Day 9 win 4 of the next 7? Alright, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow, looks like we might get to live another day. Nope, I'm going to be committed to my gimmick here. The prediction is live. Explosive iteration. This iteration is totally explosive. Easy bets is great. Yeah, no, feel free to be a hater. Might we be dead? We might. Might be, but I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Hoof says, can we gamble on these? I have a bunch of honor. Oh, yeah. Should be good. Should be good. We already have some haters and some believers. My opponent's doing stuff. Glass, Puel, Mimic. You know, I'm just going to shift enter my way through the turns. I'm going to put a stop here so that way we can really get the sweat going. That bet closed super quick. Yeah, you know what? Forgive me, everyone. I'm gonna cancel the prediction and remake it. Choose prediction outcome. This game won't count, right? That's gonna be the easiest. We're gonna do how many? Will Day 9 win 4 of the next 7? Yes. No, I'm a hater. And let's make the submission period nice and long. 2 minutes. There you go. Now your poll's up for 2 minutes. This game doesn't count. This game doesn't count. The default used to be a little longer, but it looks like it got changed to like 30 seconds as a default. Probably more correct to have it as 30 seconds as a default. Bum. Da, 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 dum. How do we get more than 10 at a time? There should be just below a custom amount that you can click. Meldarian says, I almost went all in on this. Wow, Meldarian, with no honor left. Inga says, yeah, I just saw LOL, I'm blind. No, don't worry. I missed a prediction, like one of the first times I was using the prediction system, because I couldn't figure out how to bet a custom amount. I was like betting 10, then I was betting another 10, then I was betting another 10, and I was like, come on, let me bet like 20,000. Addy ain't got no daddy. Says, Sean, I love you, but also go big or go home. That is about what I am talking. My god, 5 Cobras. Forget the Galgamax. I want you to just share my fantasy. I want you to share my fantasy. Here's my fetish. Villain has a big ol' fucking fancy thing going on. And then, off the top, we go. 0 cost spell. Tibalt's Trickery. Ugin, clear the board. Villain's deck is an infinite loop. Pseudo-infinite loop. We're trying to proc this and proc that, and then you pop Fabled Passage, which makes this happen, then you can cast an extra land, and then this happens, and this can happen in this way. Alright, villains, doing the math. And then I draw 2 cards, and then I discard a card, and then I make a treasure card. Villain's trying to use Song of Creation to just, like, cycle through a bunch of stuff. So that way they can then play Thassa's Oracle when their deck is empty. Alright, we're waiting. We're hanging in strong. We're just hanging out, waiting, being a nice, thoughtful person. We're waiting. I mean, what could be really tight. Alright, so that's going to make that occur. Okay, cool. So now there's 5, so you're going to look through. Oops, I'm on auto pass. Oh, shit. We're on auto pass. We can actually counter that. I was just auto passing. All right. All right, now here it is. Here it is. Here we go. This is it. This is the moment. This is where the prediction begins. Can we win? Can we get there? 4 out of 7 times, or will the haters have it? Why does this thing keep crashing? The new Twitch dashboard keeps going busto on me. Okay. This is it. Now, let's begin by saying, where are my haters at? Do we have some Day 9 haters there? No, and, you know, I'll keep one for posterity. Let's get the Sea Serpent out of here. Alright, that's good. Let's go. I've seen some haters. Clarkles, Peregrine, ID Flanagan. Wow, can't believe all of you are haters. Now, where are my believers at? Now, believers... Wow, Missing Jen's a hater. Yeah, see it. Yeah, not a bot. Believer, Flash Fry, Chubby Theater, Dog. Yeah. Love it. And because of your belief, off the top of this deck is the 0 mana spell we all seek. A land. All right. Okay. We're hanging on, hanging strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If our opponent has 2 damage, we're out. We're done. It's gonna be very tough. It's gonna be very challenging. Lockwell said, "Missed the bet. I still believe." Thank you. We appreciate your belief here. Thinking that we could do some good stuff. Did we see white mana? Okay. Okay. All right. Hating, paying the bills. This is 4 out of 7. So we've died once. We've died once tragically and quickly. It's okay, though. It's okay. I have the technique to win. Waiting for server, please. By all means. Scritchy, scritchy, scratchy, scratchy. Hope you actually missed lethal there. No, they had me dead, Tifa. They had me dead. They literally killed me. Oh, baby. We're in a rare circumstance. I'm going to keep Old Gnawbone in the hand. In a rare circumstance where all we need now is land. Wow. Lyris of the Dream Den. Uh-oh. You're at 5, right? Correct? I was at 5. You are correct, Amundo. No, the message tip is right. So what happened was, our opponent was hit first strike damage for 2 and 2, and regular damage was coming up with the 3 damage total. They were going to Ember Cleave onto the remaining 3 damage to make that 3 go to 5. All right, good. It seems like it's mono black. It's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh. Milling a little bit. Is this the end? How about 5 and 9? No. We believe here. We're believers. All right. Yeah, send Koma to the bottom. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, the probability of us hitting a land is extremely high. In fact, we have 22 of those puppies. Maybe even 23. Oh, Darian, this is ridiculous. This is a show of faith, Maldarian. Do we have the faith that Tibalt's Trickery would never do us wrong? Do we have the faith that we need to run the deck the way it needs to be run? This is the test. We're going to give it our all to the very end. This is what it means to have faith. Never. Didn't have it. Aldarian, you need to show more conviction. As it turns out, if you show conviction like me, you get a Kiora Best the Sea God. Exactly the kind of card needed. Turn this game around. We even have 2 more Tibalt's Trickeries in the hand. That means there's even more good to be shown to us soon. Unless my opponent has a sacrifice creature effect. Now I like that. This didn't give us the easy win. It didn't just give us a Genesis Ultimatum into several Kiora Best of Sea Gods. Didn't give us something that wonderful. No. Gave us something that was a real challenge. Oh, desperation for Kha'Zix. Now maybe the Mire Triton stays back. Maybe it swings in. Can't be certain of what our opponent's going to do. Question is, they run Umbral Juke? I think it's not likely. I actually think we're going to get a Stonecoil Serpent off the top here. Believe you me, I think it's going to happen. Are all our kitties happy? I love running Turbo Trickery when a new set emerges. Oh, man. Now, while Kha'Zix is taking their sweet time, what games y'all looking forward to? Games everyone looking forward to? Let me... Oh, sheet. Oh, no. I Googled a document. Go to my document instead. Let's see. Actually, what's one that's coming up real soon? Let's say that one. What's one that's coming up like super duper ultra soon? Total War Warhammer 3. Yeah, when is that one coming out? That release date says 2021. It's just 2021 it says, huh? Okay. No specific release date. Nice. Why? What is going on here? Lemnis Gate is exciting. That's on August 3rd. There's a Back for Blood beta on 5th to 9th. Icarus. 12 minutes. This is something cool I've been looking forward to. Psychonauts 2. Deathloop. D2 Remaster. There's also another Super Monkey Ball game coming. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's get the swamp. First coming out soon, right? Yes, I have that as August 11. 11 from heaven. Mine. Nope. I already did the best Sea Godin I could ever imagine. Metroid Dread is October 8th. What? It's that soon? I'm putting that on 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Metroid Dread. Oh yeah, we're playing the crap out of that one. That is getting redded. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Instead we're gonna cast. Oh my god, we're awesome. It was an enchantment. It was an enchantment. Yeah. Oh man, that feels good. What do you do, Kha'Zix? What do you do? We just Tibalt Trickery'd and got fucked regardless. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I don't care. Life sucks, and then, you know. No, I need to have more faith. I need to have more faith, man. That the right thing will happen exactly as it's meant to be. I lack conviction. Okay. I need to have more faith. It's because I doubted it. It's because I doubted. That's why. RN Jesus watches for moments like that weakness that I displayed, but that's okay. Because I am at 2 losses. I can feel some wins coming on. Nothing would make me more devastated than to see the haters walk away with all those hard-earned channel points. We need to start changing the name of the channel points here to Dishonor. This is it. This is great. Keep 7. Keep 7. No. No. Zavil says, love you. Love you too, Zavil. Don't even know the first thing about you, but all I feel is the connection we have. Ah, yes, there's the faith. Getting rewarded. Ah, yes, Star Fairy. Out to have some fun. Not on my watch. And it's, oh, yes, Emergent Ultimatum. I would love to get good old Gnawbone, Kiora Best of Sea God, and the Tarrasque. Tell me which one I get, my friend. Oh, yeah. I'll do this, and then I'll do this. That 10-10 has haste and ward. Believers, there's light. I can see it now. I can see. Yeah, you like that? You like the ability to make 10 treasure tokens? 10? Good old Gnawbone. Good old Gnawbone eyes. Well, we have Tibalt's Trickery in the opening hand. I think holding on to this is the right thing to do. Now let's begin doing what we were born to do and scry. It is a good day to scry. 2 cards we've seen. Ugin is not monocolored? That's correct. It is. You know how like mono is single and like tri is 3? What's 0 colored? This is colorless. Never didn't have it. This is great. The reason this is actually so great is that I'm going to take this swamp. I'm not going to do anything of the sort. There's a little pain. Well, haters. I hate to say it, but this is not looking good for us. Oh my god, my opponent is just going to. Oh my god. My friends, I have terrible news. I have terrible news. Oh, my opponent didn't see it. Yes! Fuck yes! Oh, this is amazing. This is incredible. If my opponent just didn't and just let it through and go to 4, then my opponent could have transformed into... Oh, what?
Welcome to Witherbloom. Sorry, you don't make the grade.
Not good. Don't like how this feels. Not one bit. Because I've heard non.
Let's go digging.
But because like try is just always what you say for 3. And mono is like always what you say for 1. All right. So sad. So devastated. Need a slow motion replay. Yeah, it's terrible. I thought that what my opponent was going to do is just accept the damage from Valky, and then after accepting the damage, Valky would transform into the thing and then pop me in the face. What do you call 2-colored? Bi. Bi. Oh, Yuna also means... I guess that's right. Oh, I guess there's multiple of these. Rewarded. We're 1 and 3. We have to win 3 in a row. This is high drama. How are you playing against this? This is really turning out to be a GSL final. Is it turning out to be a GSL final because it's so one-sided and horrible? We're doing it, though. Google says it's nully. It's nulli-colored. So if I have like no friends, I'm nully-friended. Nully-friended. Yeah, let's just end Tatsu's life, huh? That'll do. That will do just fine. Addy ain't got no doubt. He says, after Daniel loses this game, I can unsub but still talk for like a month. Gross. First says, I've only ever heard colorless. Oh, yeah, like, in Magic it is called colorless. But I'm saying, like, in the English language, what does, like, none of mean? Oh, see what Parting did in the GSL. Oh, that was... I'm not sure what I think about that. You got Nunya. None your business. Alright. No. Okay, we know the solution here. Okay, we know the solution here. Okay. It is a good day to scry. Jasper Sentinel. These decks take a long time to spin up. We have not hit a 0-mana spell on a scry in quite some time. Philip Schultz has been watching too long not to sub. Sorry for the delay. Any delay is just the right amount of time. We're happy to have you. Not ideal. My scry is broken. Wikipedia says prefix for 0 is nulla. So it's nulla colored. Or I'm nulla friended. Or if I have no... If I have like no pens, I'm nulla penful. Six cards down with 8 outs. It's a lot of cards down with no outs. Alright, Garrick, take your sweet-ass time. I mean, untapped red land is... Oh! We need a red land that is untapped, but I would prefer, strongly prefer, to just... hit a 0-coster. That's it. Jeez. think it's just a Genesis Ultimatum. It's the only thing that saves us. We gotta get the 0 coster. I need to... Now... I have to have faith. I have to believe that this will hit the Genesis Ultimatum, that will then hit the Ugin, that will then let us win this game. Okay, it's a test. You can tell it's a test. Okay. Faceless Haven's gonna kill this. I mean, it's... But I think that this is a test. I think this is a test to show me that sometimes you do get a double Tibalt's Trickery in a row. Sometimes that's what you need as a person. Might actually have been smarter to just shoot me in the face.
Death has never stopped me.
This is a test, I can tell. Alright. One more scry. Wow. Wow, okay. I could tell. I could tell I was being tested. Relieved to see it. Relieved to see it. But now the reality is, I mean, I need to get two. I need to get two creatures out. So I kind of need to just hit, like, again, a Genesis Ultimatum is it. Wow. What a test. And then we need to hit big with this. Fucking hate this stupid deck and this terrible game. All it does is harm me. Oh, you idiot. What are you doing there? Get me out of here. Alright, haters. Alright, haters. Choose prediction outcome. Haters. Complete prediction. One day, I'm just going to vote against the haters. Alright, well. I could tell. I could tell that Tibalt's Trickery was testing me. Now that I've lost, I'm going to win this one easily. Now that I've lost, I'm going to win this one easily. And that's just to show that Tibalt's Trickery was upset with me for being so doubtful of it. I believe it. I don't know. I don't understand why. I understand why. Like, why is it that when I needed Tibalt's Trickery the most, Tibalt's Trickery abandoned me? There was only one set of footprints in the sand. Because I was completely and totally alone. And then I get paired up against rogues? Oh my god. Yeah, no, seriously. These are my footprints, and these are the only set of footprints. Unbelievable. Darkness, if I'd gone all in, we would have won more. Oh, no. Oh, my God. The punishment. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Trickery didn't abandon you. Genesis Ultimatum did. Nah, I don't know. So we need to leave the non-zero lands. The non-zero cards on the top. If I just left the non-zero card on the top, it would have been okay. I'm just gonna scry. That's fine, we'll leave that one there. Hey. Can't believe it. Into the bin with you. That's our show.